Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dork side. I am the Dork in the Road, and today I'm going to do something that many people would consider stupid. I'm going to take my CRF250L and I'm going to ride it on the freeway. Just a quick overview of the setup so you know what we're dealing with. These are Dunlop D606s on the rear. I just rinsed it off. It's still dirty, but not muddy dirty. And that is a Pirelli MT21 on the front. So these are knobbies. These are 90-10 tires. So they're not great for freeway speeds, but I just made sure they're aired up correctly. And I'm confident that we'll be fine. So we're gonna go give it a test. That's right, everyone. I am the Dork in the Road, and I want to be your internet riding buddy. So please don't hesitate to subscribe, and don't forget to click those notifications so that you know when I post awesome new dual sport and adventure motorcycling content just like this. That's right, everyone. I am risking my life today for you to answer a question, and I'm doing it for science, and also because I already know the answer, but mostly for science. The 250L, as you know, is a 250. It's got about 20 horsepower. It's not known as a freeway touring bike or whatever, but I know people that have toured on them, and in a pinch, or if it's the only bike you have, or if you're just into that kind of thing, it's a bike that can get you where you need to go. The question is, does a 250 dual sport like the 250L, can it go at freeway speeds comfortably? I will tell you right now that comfortably, in my experience, it's tolerable, but I wouldn't go as far as comfortable, but it can handle it, and I'll demonstrate that for you. So fair warning, the wind noise is going to get a little ridiculous. The last time I attempted this, I had the old stock tires, which are a lot streetier, so I don't know how the knobbies are going to do at this speed, so this will be interesting, but I'm going to put some wear on them, and like I said, risk my life for you, for science. We're gonna figure this out. So we're gonna go on a short stretch of freeway up here so you can see how it does. So she's gonna be revving high, and in my experience, 6th gear is pretty useless on this bike in terms of if you want to accelerate. Like, you can accelerate to where you want to get in 5th gear and then just put it in 6th and cruise, but you don't have a lot of pull. So she's definitely at the top end. I'm running stock gearing. So here we go. Here's the on-ramp. Already disappointed in the speed of the people in front of me, but that's pretty much a given whenever time you get on the freeway. So get ready for some wind noise. She's coming. So 55, yeah, we're in 5th gear. We're accelerating 60. So now, are you going to be able to do 75 to 80? No, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh yeah, there's a little wobble there, but in terms of 65, yeah, we're doing 65 right now. 65, no problem. Tires are loud. There's a little bit of a wobble. Let's go 70. Let's go 70. Yeah, it's not the most stable feeling thing on earth, for sure. But if the question is, does the CRF250L have the top speed to ride on the freeway? It does. 70 miles an hour. I'm doing it right now. I'm in 6th gear. This is a 2016, so I don't have a tachometer, but it doesn't feel horribly wound out. It's not comfortable. She's not loving it, I'll tell you that, but it's definitely there. There's some vibration in the handlebars. As far as top speed, people always ask, what's the top speed? My guess is it's somewhere around 75 or 80, but it's going to be hard to get any acceleration going. Yeah, it's pinned right now. I'm going to be able to hit 75 probably, but that'll be as fast as I've ever gone on this thing. And on these 90-10 tires, it's not a great idea. Yeah, I think I could get her to 80 if I had to. There wasn't a lot of wind. So if you're curious about top speed, she'll probably do 80, but you're gonna need a lot of run up to get to 80, for sure. I'm gonna try to cruise at a more respectable 70. So you're not gonna be passing people whipping between cars. There's no power here to accelerate if I need to accelerate out of trouble. So really my only go-to maneuver if I needed to make a quick move would be either just a quick turn, use the maneuverability, or brake. You gotta stop. I don't have ABS either. The vibration's not too bad, but I wouldn't want to do it all day. So if I had to say, if you're like, can you ride it on the freeway? I would say short sections, yeah. I could do half an hour, 45 minutes of this, maybe an hour if I had to. But if I was going any distance on this bike, I would definitely want to take back roads. It's more fun anyway. Better for it, more manageable, and I'm just getting past left and right. I'm the only crazy guy out here on a 250L. But if you're wondering if a similar 250 dual sport can handle freeway speeds, my answer to that is yes, you can ride on the freeway. We'll have to try it with a different 250 when I get it in a couple weeks, but the WR250R has more horsepower, so I would assume it can do it. And then the XC250 is a little bit less, but not crazy. the wind is definitely affecting me. So actually the sound isn't too bad, but it's definitely pushing on me, and I feel like that's keeping the bike from accelerating. So if you got into a headwind, you'd be in trouble for sure. So I'm gonna get off here in about a mile because I just wanted to prove a concept this. I don't really need to ride all the way to Eugene or California or whatever. But if you have questions about the CRF250L or really any 250 and its ability to ride on the freeway at these speeds, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to ask me. I'm happy to just talk about it. I love the 250L. I've owned this thing for a couple years now, and it's a great bike. It's been a great bike for me, and it really does do it all. I always say it'll do everything any other bike will do 80% as well, and that includes riding on the freeway. So this is 80% as good as a lot of other bikes. It'll go the speed, it'll get the job done. It's just not as comfortable as like a Goldwing or my Africa Twin or something a little bigger. So I imagine if a semi went by, it would blow me all over the place just because the wind is really affecting me. But she's doing it. She's wound out, but she's making it happen. All right, let's get off the freeway. Oh, those tires are loud. Can you hear them? That rear, especially that D606, is like howling. They're not really made for this kind of shenanigans. So I'm going to take the back roads home because it's more fun. And fun is what I'm into lately, or always, my whole life. So that's a short video because it's a question with a short answer. The question is, well, really 3 questions. Can the 250L ride on the freeway? Yes, it can. You just saw me do it. What is the top speed of the 250L? Well, we just got it close to 80, and I would guess that's about as fast as you're going to be able to go without getting into a full tuck downhill situation. Can other 250s go on the freeway? Yes, I would guess they would do similarly well. They all have roughly the same amount of horsepower. Some have a little bit less, 17 horsepower. I think that this is 19 or 20, and I think the WR has somewhere close to 25, but they would all be able to do it. I've seen a WR 250R on the freeway before, actually, myself. There you go. There's your answer to the eternal question. That's right, I just risked my life for you, for science, and to bring you entertainment and information because I care about you, the viewer, and that's why I would sure appreciate it if you subscribed. Don't forget to hit that like button if you got some useful information out of this video. It really helps make the videos more visible. And, you know, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing because there's lots of 250L content, Africa Twin content, and just basic dual sport shenanigans to come. And if you're real crazy, you could even support me on Patreon like these fine people. One more thing I forgot to mention in the video. If you haven't yet, please click over to the Giant Loop giveaway video and make sure that you're entered to win a 1-gallon gas bag from our friends at Giant Loop. I'm going to do the drawing in a couple weeks. I'm going to announce it live on our Friday night live stream, and I hope you win. So please, I'll put the link up right here, or right here. I never remember. I'll put the link up. Don't forget to enter the giveaway and win yourself some Giant Loop gear. But for now, I just want to say, look at the 3 sisters. Can you see them? That's not what I want to say. But for now, I just want to say thank you very much, and as always, please, it's very important to me that you do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!
Mountains are out. It's been real clear lately. You can see the top of, that's Mount Washington. Those are the 3 sisters, and then way over there, that's Mount Jefferson. Even on the freeway, I'm getting you them views. I'm all about the views. You know that. You know that.